Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. The dreams begin on two wheels. That's a slogan from Mokwheel. We're going to do unboxing of the Tor Plus electric bicycle today and see how it's actually assembled and performance going for the speed test, and also we'll take it to the hill test as well to see if this bike can climb the hills as well with throttle only. And here's how it looks from the top, and here's how the bike will look from the side. It looks like a well packed. Over here is a box, and let's see what accessories inside comes with. So it comes with nice set of Allen keys, 9 pieces, some bolts. Okay, so I guess you have to attach these more bolts and nuts, and nuts cover, some zip tie. It comes with air pump. It comes with a large pedal. Comes with a nice headlight and bunch of tools actually. Then a user manual over here, and it comes with a 3 amp charger. So the first I would move this stem to position a little bit different. So you would need to loosen up the 2 bolts from both sides over here with Allen key, and then you would move it to this position. Okay, and now you would need to remove another 4 bolts from here, and you use the same Allen key. You will remove this bracket and the 4 bolts, and next step you will take this handlebar, bring all the way up over here, and reattach the same bracket you just removed with the same 4 bolts. And then if you want to lift up this like stem, because it's adjustable, you need to untighten the bolt underneath. There's a bolt right underneath. You tighten, and then you tighten this side, and then you can move it up, tighten these bolts from the side and underneath. And the next step, to attach the display, you would need to remove these 2 bolts. Make sure you don't lose the nuts from another side. So you would remove it with the Allen key. And then you just open this plastic a little bit up and attach to handlebar, and reattach the same bolts you just remove with the same nut. And to make it easy to attach the wheel, I would recommend to remove these 2 nuts from both sides. That will make very easy to insert the wheel. You would also need to remove this fork protector on the bottom, this metal piece. It's make sure your fork will not get damaged during the shipment. You lift it up the fork and insert the wheel. Make sure you insert the disc between the 2 pads on the brakes. And now you can reattach with this washer first, and then the nut, and you do it on both sides. Next I will attach the fenders, and also I would attach the headlight, because you will do it at the same time. So before attaching, you need to remove this plug over here. It's a plastic plug right over here. I just remove it. Also you would remove this bolt right over here for attaching headlight and the fender. And then you will find this bag with a lot of hardware. Okay, and then I would first insert it and attach the fender on the top with the headlight. Take this mounting, then you find the small bolts like this, which you would need a Phillips screwdriver, because it's Phillips screwdriver only used here. Then you would insert it from inside from here, and you would attach it like this. So I attach this part. The next step, you'll get this bolt a little bit longer with some washer, and you would just reattach, and you can do by hand, and then you would use the Allen key to tighten up. And you do it from both sides. Once you attach the headlight, tighten up all the bolts, you would take this cable coming from the headlight, and then you will just re-plug in this two part and push it. Make sure it's aligned correctly. And that's it. I'm gonna remove the battery, so I will charge it while I'm continue the assembly. So you use a key, and then over here you would move the knob so you can remove the battery. To reattach this rack, you would need to remove this bolt. Then you would reattach with the same bolt you just removed, just placing on top of it, and retighten. And the next step to attach the pedals is they give you kind of direction where you attach it. So it says R, so it means right side, and also you'll get the pedal, you will see R and L. So R will go to the right side, of course. So you attach it to the right. And then you use a wrench to tighten this up. If you attach them incorrectly, they will fall off while you're riding. And here's how Mokwheel Tor Plus will look once you assemble it. Make sure you put the correct air pressure in the tires. Check all the bolts and nuts before you start to ride the bicycle. So I want to show you how I will look on this bicycle, and I'm 5'11", so I just want to show you the position, which actually very comfortable. I already rode this bicycle, and I did adjust the handlebar to give more like cruiser style position, like more relaxed position, straight up. So I lifted up a little bit. Now the handlebar is about 48 inches from the ground, but there's more space to go up actually. So I think it can go easily up to 50 inches from the ground, which is pretty high. The seat can go as low as 32 inches and as high as 42 inches. So right now it's somewhere in the middle. So you have a good large bicycle for somebody who's taller and whoever is a little bit shorter. The Tor Plus comes with both fenders, the rear rack, tail light, not only on the back, also on the side, which integrated in frame, and also it comes with an integrated battery, which is 48 volt by 16 amp. Tor Plus have options to attach the front basket or rack, and as you can see, the quality of the build, all this welding very clean compared to other bicycles I reviewed, and you can see it's a really good job. And at night you get a really good vision, and when you're braking it will engage and change the brightness. It also comes with a nice 80mm suspension fork, which comes with a preload adjustment and also locking mechanism on the side. It does have a very bright headlight. As you can see, it's pretty bright. It comes with a 180mm disc brakes, which is mechanical pulling brakes, as you can see right over here, and it's a dual side pulling. So basically when you're braking, both pads will engage. It comes with a thumb throttle. Also this navigation right over here, if you press on this top button, the pedal assist will change to up to the 5, so it comes with 5 pedal assist level, and bottom will go down. Then 0 will mean there's no pedal assist at all. This is a power button over here. You have to hold it like for 10 seconds to turn it on or turn it off. This one is headlight. When you're pressing, you'll see the headlight on and off. So the handlebar are really nice and wide. It's 27 inches wide, and I like these handles. It looks like vegan leather, and it's full adjustable. These screws over here, like you can untighten and insert the side mirror if you want to. It does come with 7 Shimano shifter. Also come with turning derailleur, 7-speed, and everywhere you'll see Mokwheel on the side over here, on the frame, on the seat, and even on the rack. And not only that, also on the display. The battery can be charged on the bike. Over here is a charging port, or you can remove the battery with a key. Over here is a latch, and it's simply removable. And also you can charge, I believe, through the solar panel. Over here another plug. I believe this one is for solar panel or some adapter. And you might want to check the website, link in below. It comes with a flat tires, which is 26x4 from Cheyang, and they can hold up to 20 psi. And it comes with a Mokwheel motor, which is 750 watt, 48 volt. And since the bicycle is ready to ride, so let's go for the ride and see how fast the bicycle can pedal, and also to see if this bicycle Tor Plus can actually climb the hill on throttle only. So let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna take it for speed test, some brake test today. It's my second time I'm riding the bike actually, and it's a nice bicycle actually. It's a good quality build, and I'm riding on pedal assist level 1, but I'm gonna change to 5, also gear number 7 just in case. But we're gonna do the speed test first right here with a throttle only. And I can tell you I already did it on last time. So it's 18 on GPS and it's cut off. Looks like it's very accurate information. Display 19.1 and GPS about was right now 19 to 80. So basically it's about very firm 19, solid 19 miles an hour on throttle only. And that's with my weight on, and I'm gonna turn around and then go to see if I can pedal faster. And I know it's supposed to give you, it's a 28 miles an hour with a pedal assist. So I did change to gear number 7 over here, so it's gonna be like, takes time to pedal, but should be very fast. So it's about 21, 23, 24, 26, 25 on GPS, 26 on GPS, 27 on GPS, 28, 29, 30, and brake. So from the stop sign brake, it took me to the middle of the road, okay? But it was like 30 miles an hour. Again, the brakes on this bike is great, but they are not perfect for faster bike. It's better, this is like zoom brakes that came with this bike. Not just basic mechanical, they have like pads from both sides stopping, so it's give you better stopping power. But still, let's see, 20 miles an hour. With 20 miles, and I'll stop now. About 3 meters. Still, like you can probably brake, you need to adjust it, I think, because right now my brakes are not touching the handles, so it means all the way up. So I can adjust it a little bit more, but then it might touch the discs. So the discs have to be very straight in order to, and you have to push really hard. That's the biggest difference between mechanical and hydraulic brakes. With hydraulic brakes, not only you don't have to push very hard, but also it's really give you good stopping power, because there's a lot of power going in this. But I'm gonna turn off the power right now, the pedal assist to 0, and switch to gear number 4 and see how pedaling. So it's pedaling I would say about 9 miles an hour, about same as any fat tire bikes you would ride. So there's not much, I would not say there's a big difference if you buy the bike versus another fat tire bikes. You're gonna feel like about the same. It's very comfortable pedaling on this bike, that's for sure. I like the position of this because you can adjust your handlebar going higher. Right now it's like 48 inches from the ground, so it's very high from the ground, usually 43, 44. So I did brought it up a little bit. You have more space to bring it up higher if you want to, but it's more like straight up position right now, more like cruising. And 9 miles an hour, it's good on gear number 4. If I go to gear number 2, much easier on pedaling. So you can pedal the bike if you run out of juice in the battery, because the battery only 16 amp. So it's good for about, I would say, 20 to 40 miles, depending on the weight and how you ride the bike. And there are many bicycles very similar to this one design, and quality build is pretty good actually. The frame, I like the job they did on frame. Also the stability of the bike. Just in total, like if you look on everything, I think it's a great quality fat tire bike. Mokwheel made a really good bicycles. It's my first bike from them. I tested, but my main question right now, not only speed, the speed actually performance is really good, up to 30 miles an hour with pedaling. And I didn't really feel ghost pedaling until probably 27, 28, so it did pretty well, like even 26 miles an hour, I think, no ghost pedaling. So 30 miles was very good pedaling, and it's a class level 2. So my question now, if it can climb the hill, that's why we're gonna go right now and test it out. Alright, so now I'm close to the hill. It took me about 2.5 miles, almost 3 miles riding here. So this bike already have 6.7 miles on it. So I rode it 6.7 miles. So the battery is not fully charged, but it looks like the battery is on the left side and the right side not really decreased yet, because I did pedaling mostly. I like the pedaling on this bike particularly, very comfortable. So if you're looking for a pedaling bike, it's a great bicycle to pedal as well. So let's see if it can climb the hill on throttle only. That's the main question. Now after we saw it's pretty fast with pedaling, 30 miles, I think it's great. So now I'll stop here and then go uphill, which is pretty steep, and not every single bicycle with 750 motor made it here, so I will not be surprised if it will not make it, but we'll see how far it can go, and actually if the bicycle will work after, because some motors stop working or have like some noises. I have few bicycles, some issue happens after the hill. But so far it's about 7 miles an hour going uphill, which pulling me, and I'm gonna stay on the bicycle as much as I can. So it's a 6 miles an hour based on GPS, which is not bad. If it will make it with 3 miles an hour, that's perfect for me, as long as it will pull me up to the hill, because some bicycles couldn't even make it already to the point we just passed. So 750 motor with 26/4 not always can make up to this hill, and this bicycle going 6 miles an hour, which is actually a very good result so far. But we still need to go a little bit more, because we're almost up to the top. Now it's 5 miles an hour, which is also not bad. 6 based on the GPS, and actually display show me 6 as well, so it made it 6 miles an hour. And I think it's a great result, because 1000 watt horsepower motor, sometimes going up to 6 miles. Some of them even never made it, so hey, it's already a very good result. So far I can say the motor is powerful, not only on the paper but actually through my testing. And I weigh 200 right. Well, when I tested other bicycle I was about 4 pounds more. Now I'm already about 211 or 12 because with the clothes on, so let's say 212 now, so that may be also a factor. But let me park and go over the bicycle. So it's a steep hill, as you can see, very steep, but I'm gonna park and go over the bicycle and tell you what I like. So let's go over my first experience. I rode this bike for 2 times, so it's not a real review video, but I can tell you from my experience if the bicycle made well quality or poor quality, and what I like and what I don't like so far. So far the fork works great. As you can see, it's about 80 millimeter travel. This is a grease come out when it's brand new fork. Sometimes it will keep coming out, it's totally normal. Frame is really good, as you can see, really clean. Also it has integrated tail light over here. I like the position of the handlebar, can lift it up, so you're getting really nice high handlebar position. This way it will make you ride more straight up. I also like the setup over here, like the handles. It's a very soft and nice nice grip, so your hand will rest over here. Thumb throttle on the left, which I like it. I don't like about the way it's made with very small button over here to switching pedal assist, kind of small, so you have to get used to it. The one a light button over here, easy to turn on, turn off. Also the beep, the horn right over here located, but you would have to get used to it. But everything close to your thumb, which is great. Also on this side you'll find a shifter, which is also located very well. So it's a really comfortable riding bicycle for everyday use, and I highly recommend to check it out. The display very clear. It's not the largest, but very clear, and you can see the battery, trip, pedal assist, and time. I guess it gives you the time how long you're actually riding the bicycle for. So if you're looking for bike to be able to pedal, go uphill, different like off-road if you want to ride, it's only have like it is come as hardtail, so you can still ride off-road. I think it should be very nice, comfortable riding. But this bike also comes with a rack, which is great, fenders, so you can ride it during the rain or snow, and it's a fat tires, usually great for off-road as well. And from my experience so far, it's a great bicycle. If you have any comments or questions on this bike, leave it below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.